There is a real political crisis brewing in Pakistan at any stage now. There is an expectation that Imran Khan, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan, may be arrested. There is now a showdown between supporters of his party, the Pakistan Tehreek-e-Insaf, and the police in the country. What is this all about? Well, several allegations against Imran Khan. It seemed to be a fight at one level between Imran Khan and the Pakistani institution. Remember, just a few months back, there was an assassination bid. He was shot in the leg. He's been calling for early elections. He presently faces approximately 80 cases in various cases. There are allegations that he had taken gifts that the Pakistani state had officially received from foreign visitors from the state Tokshakhana, and that he had then sold them at profit. There are allegations that he was abusive with a judge in one of the courts, and it is in connection with this specific case that there is an order, a non-bailable one, that he needs to be arrested and eventually brought before that judge. Now, he has argued, in fact his lawyers have, that he has been presenting himself in court, but not always, and that's not something the court agrees with. Imran Khan's, his government, of course, lost power in a no-confidence motion a year or so back, and he's always alleged that this was part of a conspiracy against him by powers, including leaders in the United States. Let's go straight across to Maha Siddiqui, who's been tracking all of these developments. Maha, what are the implications of this impending arrest, politically firstly, for Pakistan?
So at the moment, pretty dramatic scenes that are coming in at the moment, Vishnu, and some of them will give us a sense of the political fallouts or how it's likely to play politically for Imran Khan as well. You can see a large number of PTI supporters of Imran Khan standing across all roads that lead up to his house in Lahore, preventing the police from reaching up to his residence to arrest him. The police are resorting to water cannon. They are trying to disperse the crowds there. But this clearly is Imran Khan's way of showing the kind of support that he has. So the sentiment that the PTI, or in fact Imran Khan personally is trying to create, is that he remains one of the popular leaders. A lot of people turn up for his rallies. His supporters, PTI workers, are standing firmly with him, and this is a political conspiracy against him. Now, this particular case of the Tokshakhana, Imran Khan is not the only one who's been accused in that case. There are other names that have been thrown up there as well, be it Nawaz Sharif or in fact also Asif Ali Zardari. So questions are also being raised as to why different yardsticks are being used for different people. The question here is that many perceive that the opposition is being targeted by the government.
Maha, the larger issue as far as Imran is concerned, is it not true that he has been on the political ascendancy in a sense? The crowds which he's drawn in his rallies across Pakistan, his container rallies where, he stayed within a container, his supporters came in them as well, and that his demand has been, look, let there be fresh elections. Now, there's a sense within the ruling establishment in Pakistan that if the elections were held, and fair elections, now that's always a question mark in Pakistan, how fair will they be? But if they were held, then Imran would be back as Prime Minister, because he does enjoy massive popular support, right?
But at the end of the day, Vishnu, it is an unwritten rule perhaps in Pakistan that it is only when the army and the ISI support a particular candidate, that person becomes a civilian head of government. Imran Khan enjoyed that support when he became the Prime Minister of Pakistan. He lost that support, and perhaps that is what led to his ouster after he lost that vote of confidence. There have been many stories that have been reported in between that Imran Khan has been trying to reach out to the top brass in the army. Those reports have sometimes been denied by the PTI, that these are incorrect reports. But clearly that equation in Pakistan is very necessary for any civilian government. And at the moment, even though on the ground it may appear that Imran Khan enjoys popular support, people are turning up in large numbers for his rallies, as you pointed out, that container rally after which there was an assassination bid on Imran Khan as well, all gave an impression that he is in a very politically strong position as of now. But at the end of the day, more than just ground support, a lot of other equations, and necessarily that with the army, count for a civilian government.
Maha, could you just explain to our viewers how that relationship between Imran Khan and the army actually changed over a period of time?
So what we understand is that initially when Imran Khan became the Prime Minister, at that time the equation with of course Nawaz Sharif was something that had really soured, and Imran Khan ascended to the position of the Prime Minister, many believed clearly by the backing of the army and the ISI. But over a period of time, it appeared that, or at least this is the sense that we got through many of the writings, if you see from Pakistan as well, that many of the decisions that were taken by Imran Khan also, and in the context after the abrogation of Article 370, when Imran Khan also unilaterally decided that he wanted to stem that trade with India, unilaterally they had cut off the trade with India, after which it appeared that the army was, Pakistani army was giving signals that they wanted a leader to in fact try and have a conversation with the Indian side. This is all what appeared to be on the surface. One doesn't really know what exactly happened behind the scenes, what was the exact reason for the fallout between the two sides, but we do know that the fallout is what then led to the situation for Imran Khan becoming pretty untenable, and then of course we saw that vote of confidence being lost. We also saw a new government coming in. At the moment, Imran Khan, as I was pointing out, reports suggest has been trying to speak to the army top brass, but that doesn't seem to have materialized as of now. These pictures again, Vishnu, that you can see on your television screens at the moment, coming in from Lahore, where Imran Khan is at the moment, as he's undertaking campaigns there as well. The police is out there to arrest him in one particular case, that is the Tosha Khana case, where a non-bailable warrant has been issued. He is supposed to be presented before the court on the 18th. In the other case that you mentioned, Vishnu, with regards to the allegation of him using abusive language or having a standoff there with a judge, that case he's got some relief till the 16th of March. So, but of course, two parallel cases there, and this is in the Tosha Khana case now that the police is out there in Lahore to arrest him.
All right, we leave it there. Thanks very much, Maha, for joining us. I'm joined by the Pakistani journalist Mona Alam. Mona, could you give us an idea of what it is that we are seeing now, a real standoff between Imran Khan supporters and the police? Is his arrest imminent?
Yes, apparently they've made up their mind this time, and this is what the government was intending since a long time, but they couldn't do it because whenever there was an arrest call for Imran Khan, the PTI would ask their followers or their fans via social media to gather outside Zaman Park, his residence. And owing to the people and due to the rush of public, the police would always go back. But this time around, they seem really determined, and this is what we've been told by government representatives, that this time around they're very determined that they're going to arrest Imran Khan, come what may. And this is why we see the police is using force, and there is some hostility from both sides, because even the protesters and his supporters are peddling stones and hurling stones at the police, and the police is also using water cannons and acidic water. We've been told by the protesters who are facing this, and they are using brute force. So this seems to be a bad situation. I mean, I wouldn't want to be there, and nobody would want to be there. So this is how it is.
Mona, how does this play out politically for Imran Khan? He's always said that, and that's been his consistent political argument, that he's being targeted by the army, by the ruling government. He's enjoyed massive public support, and now these very vivid images of the police trying to take him away. Where does that leave him politically? Does it leave him stronger politically?
See, I wouldn't his claim of him being politically victimized, I wouldn't say this is wrong. I wouldn't deny this, because this is how it is in Pakistan. Unfortunately, whoever is in the opposition is always the one who's targeted. During Imran Khan's government, it was always the PMLN, it was always the People's Party and his opponents in the opposition who were targeted and who used to face jails, who used to face solitary confinements. And this time around, when Imran Khan is, and yes, this is a fact that at that point in time there were multiple parties who were in opposition, but this time around it is apparently just Imran Khan and his party who is in the opposition. So, and yes, him being in the opposition is also interchangeable with this, that then he will be the one who will be victimized and who will be oppressed and suppressed. This is an unfortunate trend, but it has really existed in Pakistan since all these years, and unfortunately we don't seem to be doing anything about it. It's always the opposition who takes the brunt.